Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to a new episode of JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I am your time captain, Evan Tognotti. I'm hot off the heels of a rant about the Xbox One.
This is great. I'm Ryan McGinley, the Space Quartermaster. Hi.
Yeah,
I'm
This is
Matthew
great
Moski.
because our virtual stowaway.
Stowaway.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is great because Evan, you usually start on like a good mood for Pandora's Tower, and it brings you down. But
Oh yeah, no, I'm ready to fuck it. I was going to see a movie today, and it was sold out, so I couldn't go see it. Then I started talking about how my Xbox One is rapidly becoming like a pile of dust, and now I'm playing Pandora's Tower, so I'm in a good mood.
Gaming.
Gaming. Yeah, so the last couple episodes, I think it was the 20th episode, the 2-hour one, I got a little down. Got a little down on Pandora's Tower, criticized some of its elements,
Like how it repeated dungeon design.
how it repeated dungeon design, how sort of flat and cliched the setup and story seems to be. These are things I criticized. I do not take them back. Though perhaps I would venture them with a softer tone if I were in a better mood.
So, and this is immediately off, off topic as opposed to later,
Mhm.
But apparently, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is supposed to take place in Guantanamo Bay. I didn't realize that was.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was.
That's really fucking stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
that makes the ending make more sense.
Yeah,
now.
that makes the part where they flash up the timeline about
Yeah,
Guantanamo.
because like there are pictures of like Guantanamo Bay like as reference, and it's like very clearly there's parts of like that can't look exactly like reference photos. Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
It's also kind of. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
feel
make
like
me
that might be kind of cool if it wasn't connected to Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
If Kojima were making a game not set in his goofy anime universe, maybe the universe
If
that
it
brings
was
you
if the game out Guantanamo Bay wasn't directly concerned about a giant metal mech that shoots nukes, you mean?
following the events
Hold on, wait, guys, we're getting a flashback.
around. Okay,
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke about the guy who makes it.
Just hold the joke.
Okay,
It'll be better.
Okay.
The suspense.
definitely.
We just need the story right now.
Yes, I'm fine. Listen, I will always stand beside you and never let you down. I'll make you cry. If I do, Reuben will get angry at me. He'll tell me to treat his daddy well.
Okay.
They won't make him cry.
Tobias, please hear my prayer. Please gift us another child. We have no family left, and the war grows worse by the day. Those around us fall one by one to famine and disease.
They made a pact with the devil, didn't they?
Food will run out.
I hope so.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
What's the ironic twist?
Gotta
She's
be
a
one.
monster.
You, oh gods of Ios, I don't want to. I don't want to leave the man I love. We have lost our Reuben, our link to the future. All I ask is that you give us
What?
one more
I don't
chance.
really understand. I mean, I'm not criticizing the game for this because I haven't been paying attention, but I still don't understand.
And I
Wait, is there like some sort of future?
I think this is Assassin's Creed, guys.
Okay. Phew.
Please gift us another
So we know this story's gonna be shit.
The gods of Ios.
Well, this is your reward for being the last tower, Evan.
Oh, good. I feel accomplished.
You work back into into Desmond.
That was good.
Thanks. All right, so what was your joke?
Oh, that game takes place around 10 years after Snake meets the guy who makes a gun out of bees that shoots bees.
Yeah. I don't
I love
know
the guy.
how that game is expecting me to sympathize with, like, Punish Snake or whatever now, because, like, he's sort of basically Blackwater
That's
with more
true.
military capabilities.
It's true.
Like
It's
I
just
don't
a
know what
Tommy
I don't know
gun.
what kind of justification you use, but it's not good enough.
It's a Tommy gun made out of bees.
It shoots bees. That's the best part. It doesn't even shoot bullets. It shoots bee bullets.
Like, why don't you just send the bees at him?
Yeah. Yeah, why make the Tommy gun out of bees first? Why not just use those bees to shoot more bees? Oh,
The pain. Oh, the pain. How I love you.
Metal Gear Solid is a really good series.
Yeah.
Was, I don't know. We'll see.
Is.
I know. It's just...
Ground Zero's not that damaging.
What if Phantom Pain, How I Met Your Mother's Metal Gear Solid?
That's not even possible.
Also, I'm not, I guess it's not that damaging. It's just the stuff I really like about Metal Gear seems to be going in a weird direction.
No, yeah.
In a way that, you know,
Like,
Yeah. No, yeah.
we'll see.
like Smoking Monkeys probably won't be in Phantom Pain.
Yeah, probably not. Well, maybe.
There's also, I feel like Kojima's on like a weird thing where he like gates off really important parts of his narrative
Mhm.
now. Like he did that in Peace Walker 2, where like the really important ending, where like the whole thing with Paz, like you don't unlock that unless you 100% the game.
Yeah.
And that's like a really like like a lot of people didn't even know that existed. I didn't know that existed for
Right.
like a year after I beat it.
Okay, so
Or,
remember
you know,
this, guys. We need abyss ingots and crystal ore.
I can do that.
You know what? Now that I actually get how this weapon crafting stuff works, kind of don't hate it.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea.
I wish they were a little bit more upfront about it in the beginning, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And it would also help if the weapons meant more.
yeah. All of these things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I like Pandora's Tower.
It's
Yeah,
like-
no, I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing Pandora's
Right.
Tower.
It's like God of War when you have like the blades, and it's like, why would I use anything else? Right?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Not that I've ever played God of War. But I hear that's the thing. I hear that's the thing everyone doesn't like.
I mean, I think you could, yeah. You, Matthew Malewski, can probably skip God of War.
Yeah, I have no desire to play God of War.
I think you're probably set.
No, I
I
demand.
mean, I played
Matthew
Lords of
plays-
Shadows, so I'm probably good, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
That's basically it.
Yeah. I said
I
before.
sort of liked, Lords of Shadows 1 fine,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
I think its Shadow light stuff was pretty good.
I played like 5 hours of it and stopped.
Yeah, that's fine.
But, you know,
Not saying it's essential.
I played all of the second one.
how was that?
Yeah, it was alright. Wasn't great.
Okay.
Wasn't
I hear
very
that.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
It wasn't even good at all, really.
it was terrible.
I mean, it was just trash, utter trash.
I'm giving
it
her all
functioned.
these. I'm giving her all these gifts, man, and that thing is not moving up very much.
So Evan,
I don't know what to do.
If I was to say rate Lords of Shadows on a scale of 1 to 5,
Yeah.
I'd give it a 2.
You give it a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I did give it a 2 on AirNotFound.com.
What? I thought you gave it a 3.
No, I gave it a 2.
Okay.
So Evan,
Shows how much I know. What?
looking forward to that new Adventure Time game.
I was in shock when I found out an Adventure Time game was coming out in a week.
Wait,
Yeah, that
really?
looked really awful.
On Steam, yeah. It looks like garbage, but I'm gonna buy it.
Oh,
Obviously, I'm gonna buy it.
What's it called?
Finn and
why don't you
Jake's
just play that
Epic
trash
Quest.
game?
Or
Yeah.
something. It's on Steam. It does not look appealing, but I mean, there's voice acting. The Steam page claims there's a brand new story about the land of Ooh being turned into a 3D video game, kind of like that one episode of Adventure Time. Except that was just 3D, it wasn't a video game.
Yeah. Well, there was actually that one episode where it was 3D in a video game, right?
It was,
Or-
well, there was one that was, oh yeah, okay, there was one that was in a video game, and there was one where it was 3D.
Yeah.
two different ones.
Wait, wasn't the one in a video game 3D?
No.
Was it 2D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2D video game they go into, and then when they're inside
Are they like
it-
pixelated?
No.
I forget what the thing was for that.
I mean, they just go inside it.
Well, yeah, but I know there was like a. Okay, there wasn't a thing then.
There's
I
not
thought
like a
there was a
huge
visual thing.
stylistic change. No,
Okay.
they're just in the game. I think the game's green, so they might be green.
Yeah, that might have been it.
All I'm saying is, as far as 3D graphics go, and animated television shows look no further than that one Simpsons Halloween episode.
So you got the Blazing Master.
Well, I mean, I got the thing telling me what it was, and then I didn't read it, so... Did I really get it?
No, Evan.
So
I mean,
Aaron's
sorry.
carrying a lot of marijuana on him now because he's
Yeah.
the Blazing Master.
Matthew's
Hey.
right. They are. Matthew's right. They are 3D.
Yeah, I knew it.
Is that
They're like-
true?
I knew it.
Yeah, they're like polygonal.
Huh.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Ha.
Yeah.
I know more about Adventure Time than you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I can name every writer of every episode.
I mean, I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't either.
I probably
just
couldn't
like
even
it.
name every episode.
What? I
Probably
couldn't.
not.
I can name like the quarter of them.
But that Matthew, you were talking about that trash game. It's Adventure Time. Hey Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? That game's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, so
I
just
played-
play that instead.
I mean, I played some of that, yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Was
I
it
did.
alright?
I did,
I've-
man. I've been around the block, okay? I don't
Was
know
it
if you
alright?
know. Adventure
Was it-
Time's like my favorite show.
I beat that game actually.
Jeez, Evan.
What? This is well established. I've said this before.
No, I,
Don't give me this shit. Sorry,
just,
I
you know, why don't you have a real adult show?
Sorry I didn't say The Wire, or The Sopranos, or The Walking Dead.
It looks like Finn and Jake's Epic Quest is already a game that you can just play online.
Yeah.
And they're
Well,
just selling it on Steam.
Not
for
on
the world
Steam.
money.
That's where I'm gonna buy it.
That's weird.
Evan, don't do that.
I'm gonna buy it.
Why wouldn't you just play it for free?
Because I bet it's, like, updated or expanded or something.
But Evan, why would you play it?
Because it's an Adventure Time game, and I sort
Evan,
of like...
do you know what the term fanboy means?
Yeah.
It means that you're a fanboy.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that. What would make you think I'd dispute that?
I'm just saying that that's a bad thing to be, Evan.
I don't know. It's kind of
You're
okay.
too close.
It
You're too
this-
close.
the Steam version, it has additional voice acting, enhanced graphics, and new abilities such as the Jake suit, and you can also play as Fiona and Cake.
Yeah.
Oh well, the Jake suit.
Jake Suit's a great episode.
I was a little great.
It's pretty good. I mean, look, if we're gonna scale it to Adventure Time terms, it's slight. But if you're scaling it to just general television terms, it's a fun time.
Oh, yeah. It's no time sandwich.
Yeah, Time Sandwich is like the best one of those frivolous episodes. That's an unfair...
Well, I'm just gonna make that comparison anyway.
Okay.
Always.
Okay, dude, I can't
How's that
stop...
butterfly, Aaron?
Yeah, I don't fucking know what to do, man. I've
Yeah, this
tried
looks-
everything.
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 Can't you just
You-
unlock the door?
No, because if they hit me, then it interrupts the animation. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Give me whatever's in that thing. Gunpowder? Don't mind if I do. What about you? What do you got? Gunpowder? Don't mind if I do.
So you're gonna play Final Fantasy X
Eventually.
on the PS remastered
I mean, when I play it, I'll play it there.
version?
Evan, throw the little
Deluxe.
moths at it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That doesn't make any sense. Why that? Okay.
Creamy Deluxe.
Get the fuck. Oh. I hate the camera in this game. I hate
Can
it
you like move it or?
No.
Hmm.
It's a fixed camera.
It's like Epic Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's like Resident Evil.
It's like Epic Mickey or Resident Evil.
It's like Resident Evil.
Except Resident Evil is pretty much designed around that. Whereas
I'd
this
say
just
this
feels like a Zelda knockoff at points where you can't move the camera like you could in, let's say, Ocarina of Time.
Well, yeah, they're trying to make the experience more cinematic.
So, Evan, would you say Ocarina of Time is better than Pandora's Tower?
Yeah, I'd say... I'd dare to say
I mean,
that.
you don't hate Ocarina, do you?
I'd dare to venture that claim. No, I don't hate Ocarina
Yeah,
of
you
Time.
probably think it's like a decent video game, right? Maybe
Uh,
pretty good one.
I certainly wouldn't call it pretty good.
Okay.
It's a very important game. It's not fun. It's not a fun video game. In fact, I challenged someone to play the original Ocarina of Time now for the first time and have just unadulterated fun with it. Because it's not very fun, like the way it controls. And these butterflies are killing the frame rate.
There's just too many butterflies on screen.
There's just too many butterflies.
This is what developers call the butterfly effect.
Why won't it fucking throw these things when I ask them to? God damn you. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Stop it! God damn it!
So,
I'm so happy.
since the last time we played Pandora's Tower,
What?
April Fool's happened.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How was your guys' April Fool's?
Oh, it was great. It was great. It was like every other day. Except occasionally I had to read about, I don't know, Half-Life 3 being announced. It's a good day. I rolled out of bed. I wrote our April Fool's post, which took about 20 minutes.
I did like that a lot.
And then I stopped thinking about April Fool's Day. Yes. That is the end of my
for
sentence.
the people that like jokes,
I don't like jokes, like historically.
April Fool's was a time of fun.
Like historically, I don't like jokes. So that,
Historic.
He doesn't like history jokes, is what he's saying.
yeah. Or jokes about like Half-Life 3, because I so want Half-Life 3, you know?
Okay,
Just like, why
Evan.
tempt the fates?
Pandora's Tower was on the Wii. The Wii has 3 letters.
Okay, stop. Just stop.
You might say that
Ryan really shut down that bit.
the Wii U is already on its Half-Life.
Okay, I might say that.
Half-Life 3 confirmed?
I might say that.
Those are the worst jokes on the internet.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're not jokes, you know?
Sometimes they're just statements. Who
The
cares about
statements
Half-Life
can't be
3?
jokes.
Like, really, who cares?
This,
It's gonna be great how disappointing Half-Life 3 is when it
It
comes
won't be
out.
disappointing, it'll just be like, like a good video game.
No, you know what? I bet it's gonna be disappointing for a lot
Well,
of
of
people.
course it will be. At this point, it's vaporware. that has expectations higher than like the fucking
got-
like Taj Mahal. I don't know what comparison that was, but
This fight is garbage.
yeah.
This fight is garbage. This is what we call garbage game making.
Because like, if Half-Life 3 doesn't do like, if it's not the second coming of Christ for the FPS genre,
Which it
It's
won't
not.
be.
It won't
No.
be. Half-Life 2 came out 10 years ago, right?
Yep. Jesus
So, and then,
Christ.
7 years since episode 2. So, I mean, it wouldn't even really resemble, I don't know. Like, I just don't.
No, I feel you.
It'll probably be a good time because of, it'll be sort of distance from,
Valve's a good
like
developer.
Battlefield or it'll be its own thing. It'll have health packs. That's 2 good things I like. But
so it'll be Halo.
That's 2 great things I like.
yeah, people kind of don't understand the importance of health packs these days.
Yeah.
I think health packs are pretty good.
Goddamn snobs.
Yeah.
Okay, there, you motherfuckers. Do you see what I did for you? Do you see?
That was easy.
It's really easy.
Have you ever had one of those buttons when you push it? It says that was easy.
No, I know of them though.
Well, they're pretty
Get
fun.
dead. Okay.
I don't even remember what that's from. Staples?
Staples.
Okay.
It's the easy button. You push it.
You got gunpowder? Can you have guns in this game?
No.
Yes.
Does this game have iron sights?
Yes. No guns,
No
but
gun.
iron sights.
Oh, those iron-sighted swords really increase your accuracy.
Can't wait for when I die and I have to fight that thing again.
Just save.
Yeah, I guess I should do that. Only
I
a
mean-
save and quit option, huh?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. Because then it's just gonna reload the quick save and then erase it.
I want to say Metal Gear Solid 2 had iron sights.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It's one of the first games to have iron sights, I think. I want to say that's true.
Yeah, no, I bet that's true.
Blazing a trend. Trailblazers.
Blaze it.
Like that one mini game in Saints Row 2 and 3.
So I put in Google just to see. I put in Google first game to use LDS being look down site,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have a lot of Mormon pages popping up.
Yeah. Is LDS a Mormon thing?
Latter-day Saints.
Ah.
Oh.
That makes sense, though, you gotta admit.
There was this. I used to frequent. I used to check up on this like Christian gaming blog every like 6 months or so
Uh-huh.
because it was really hilarious.
Good start, good start.
Hilarious because like there was one occasion when they accused like Tetris of being like this game promoting communism or something,
Yeah.
and they were like way into Minecraft because Minecraft was like representative of like how God created the universe or something. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And
I'm way into
Portal was-
Minecraft
Portal
because
is like
it's-
one of the worst games ever.
I'm way into Minecraft because it's the Randian ideal.
Yeah, that's true.
Build it yourself.
Build it yourself.
Ain't
And
nothing
if
for no
if
man.
someone destroys your thing, well, the strong overpower the weak.
It's true. That's just science.
Yeah, that's just natural selection.
Yep. What, you got a problem
Are you
with
gonna?
that?
Yeah, you're gonna disprove natural selection? I don't
Is that
think
what
so.
we're gonna do now, guys?
Alter direction, kind of like Alter Beast.
Wolfenstein 3D was technically the first game to use.
I guess that's true.
I see.
By
Well, you got
default.
shown up pretty bad there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a sip of water because
By
I
a
don't feel
few,
especially
by
urgent.
like the very first 3D game. Yeah.
All right.
Viet Cong, the
Is that just out of,
2003.
is that just an insertion for you? Is there any
yeah, just Viet
Viet
Cong.
Cong.
Never forget.
hashtag never forget?
The 2003 tactical first-person shooter is listed as one of the very first games to use LDS.
I see.
Well, they're forgetting Metal Gear Solid 2.
They are.
They're at least forgetting 3, because I'm like 90% sure it's in 3.
He was in Metal Gear Solid 2.
I mean, I think it's more.
They're at
like,
least forgetting 4, because I'm sure it was in 4.
Okay.
I think Viet Cong. I think when they say that, it means like what first-person shooter was the first to use.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess Metal Gear Solid is more of a third-person shooter.
I guess
with
you could
stealth,
say
with
that.
stealth elements.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
I guess you could say a lot of things.
I mean, if you were like an idiot. That's how I say idiot now.
Yeah, it's not so much that
Idiot.
Metal Gear Solid 2 uses like iron sights as it does just like first-person mode.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
that's what LDS is.
Well, no.
It's increased first-person mode.
Increased first person and super first person.
First-person squared.
I mean, it is kind of, well, it's kind of iron sights in MGS.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I think there's a distinction between the two when you're going from like third person to first person,
Okay.
and
It's like
from
the reverse of
regular
Deus
to
Ex
look-down
Human
sight.
Revolution.
I have another gripe I want to gripe.
What?
Uh-huh.
Um,
This dungeon sucks.
I mean that, But also, there's this thing with the
Yeah, the chains.
the chains. These guys, they just go one direction. Those ones that are circular, you're supposed to be able to change directions, but it doesn't. It barely works. It's the direction you change to is entirely divorced from where I'm pulling on my stick.
20 minutes. We're gonna be stuck
such,
there for 20 minutes.
And as such, it's a very frustrating gaming experience.
All right, what time is it now, Ryan?
What?
Just call the time.
It's like, wait, real time or like?
Yeah, real time.
With Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
It's 1:55 East
All right, it's
Coast.
1:55. So at 2:15, we'll finally get past this.
I just got past it.
Good. Good. I would much rather you get past it than me be right.
I mean, there's
I
another
was so
one.
confused
so-
as to where that question was going.
Oh, well, it was going to that.
Point. There we go. See that? That's the real shit.
Nice.
Oh god. This. Okay. Okay. Do you remember
wanna
this?
give up?
Do you remember this part? Do you remember this part from that other dungeon?
Yeah,
Do
from
you-
the other fire dungeon.
Do
yes.
you know what was different about this part in the other fire dungeon?
It was flipped the other way.
Okay. Just like to point that out and move on. Like, it would even bother
That
me.
changes so much.
It would bother me less if it were just the same. But the fact that they flipped it and were like, no, this is new. Oh, God. Okay.
This is a good game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the way it looks.
I remember you having trouble swinging up there before too.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
What if they kept repeating dungeon designs, but then all of a sudden they had a cake tower?
That would be pretty good. Cake tower.
Yeah.
Would that redeem them?
No. No, fuck that. At the point they've made me repeat this much, that's right, and it's on a time.
Yeah, but it was all for the big joke that they were gonna have a cake tower later in the game.
That would not justify.
Except they don't call it Cake Tower. It's called like
It's called
Fire
dessert.
Keep.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh yeah, it just has a normal name, but it's just a dessert inside.
You get there, it's just gigantic cakes, gingerbread men.
No.
enemies.
What if it's just a jiggly Jello tower?
What if it's
So
just
it's
a
just a
normal
green-
tower, but cake is on the soundtrack?
That would never
We
happen.
considered that
The
they'd
Japanese
license-
don't listen to cake.
Yeah, you're right. They just listen to their J-pop.
People
Oh,
only
God.
listen to cake.
Oh god.
I'm sure the Japanese listen to plenty of fine contemporary music that isn't J-pop.
Yeah, I'm sure they do too. You were the one who started the bit, motherfucker.
Okay. In fact, I've heard some. I've heard some pretty good stuff.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
That
you?
wasn't going anywhere.
It's good to know, though. Alright. Is there anything in these boxes for me?
Probably not.
Okay,
Not
well,
for you.
here's
I
a
mean-
ladder.
Not for you specifically.
Here's a ladder.
I mean, the people that made this tower weren't thinking of Aaron coming along and, you know, they weren't for you.
I'm gonna hit these ladders for easy access later in the game. I remember these ladders too. They were also reversed. Really, this whole thing is the same, except that instead of approaching it slightly skewed from the right, I'm approaching it slightly skewed from the left.
That's really tiresome that there's like 3 sets of ladders.
Yeah, you wonder why they well, they want all of the dimensions to be correct, you know? It's a lot like Dark Souls.
Oh, I see.
If you see there's a place to get to in Dark Souls, you know, the geography is airtight. You need to actually get there.
Hmm.
It's a lot like that. Also, there are 4 ladders, not 3.
Is the geometry in Dark Souls like that?
Yep.
Where, like,
It's
That's
awesome.
it's pretty
If you see a tower in the distance, you would get to that tower.
Yep. And it takes as long as it should.
80 hours.
80 hours. 80 hours to get to that one tower. That's where the end of the game is.
Well, yeah.
The final boss of Dark Souls 2 is sort of weirdly underwhelming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No lost sinner.
it's not even just in difficulty and just sort of the. I don't feel like it goes off with quite as much fanfare as Dark Souls. It doesn't really hurt the game that much, but in fact, to claim it does, you would have to be some sort of lunatic. But
Whoa. Is the ending good?
I mean, it is a similar sort of final cutscene to like
Oh, okay.
Dark Souls.
Do you have to make a choice?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
Maybe there was a
In
choice.
the first one, it doesn't really give you a choice. Like, it doesn't upfront give you a choice either.
Yeah, it's possible that there's another way to do it that I didn't, but I don't know.
I should really get back to that game. I haven't played it in a little while.
Oh, it's so good. Such a good game.
I felt really bad after I summoned those people because I didn't realize that the Lost Sinner was one of the 4 great souls.
What, you thought he wasn't?
I
That
thought-
guy
I thought
means
it was just a-
business.
I thought it was just a boss.
That lady means business, I should say. But, yeah, fucking Ryan. Here's what happened. The Lost Sinner is probably the hardest boss in Dark Souls by my estimation. Dark Souls 2. And Ryan, I was talking with him when he fought him the first time, and I was like, yeah, I bet he'd be real easy if you summon him in, because Ryan has no issue with summoning people in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you know, I think I'm gonna try to beat this one on my own. This feels like something I should do by myself. And then a couple days later, I was like, yeah, I beat the Lost Sinner in 2 minutes because I summoned some people.
Yeah. I hit a wall where I was like, I'm not gonna... New Game Plus, I'll be fine with trying to do this myself.
Oh no, you won't. The New Game Plus is as hard.
No, I understand. But, like, I just want to get through Dark Souls. Like, see all the sights.
I mean, we'll see if you're fine with it.
Wait, so are you not rolling through Dark Souls 2 as quickly on New Game Plus? as
Oh
you were
god,
Dark-
no. No. Dark Souls 2's New Game Plus is actually hard. As opposed to Dark Souls, where it's sort of a joke. Sort of a big joke.
Oh, okay.
That you can participate in.
Yeah,
at
they
your
change
leisure.
a lot in Dark
They
Souls
joke
2.
that you can participate in.
It's what it
Dark
is,
Souls 2,
man.
like, new enemies are around and, like...
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot of stuff. They just spawn in new enemies. Like the fucking Flexile Sentry, who's a piece of cake in New Game, has these 2 like these really agile minion guys with him in New Game Plus that fucked me over countless times before I beat him. Now I'm just stuck at the Lost Sinner again.
Yeah.
I don't want to spawn anyone in because I derive less pleasure from that than doing it myself. But
That's fair. If I had known that it was... Because I want to do all 4 of the, like, main bosses by myself. If I had known that the Lost Sinner was one of those, I wouldn't have done it.
I would have told you, man.
I just figured, like, it seemed like such a, like... Not... Like, there wasn't any grandeur of that boss.
All right.
So I was like, oh, this is
Generally
just-
speaking, if there's a not always, but if there's like a cutscene before the boss, with like that red filter on it at the beginning, and it's like pulsating, that generally means it's a.
No, because
Wouldn't the...
a lot of... I think all the bosses have that.
Nope.
I know for a fact a couple of them that I've come across have that, and they're not the Great Soul.
I mean, once again, I'm not saying it's airtight. Certainly not all of them have it.
Okay, because, like, the Last Giant did, I'm trying to I think the Smelting Demon did. Smelter Demon.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Once again, not a rule, but it's one of the ways to know that you're definitely not fighting a boss that isn't one of those.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
In like a lava world in like Pandora's Tower, like wouldn't the lava eventually cool? You know? And like wouldn't the lava like burst through like the walls?
Well, those are 2 different things that you just said.
well, one day like burst through the walls and then cool.
What? Where's this logic coming from?
I don't know.
I think
What tower is this?
you're dead.
What
man.
tower
This
is
is the Blazing Citadel.
Yeah, but what number tower is this? How percent is much
How
left?
percent is much left? Let me write that down so I have our episode title. Okay, hold on. This is happening in real time. How, episode 22, how percent is much left? Question mark? Okay, we're done.
Well?
Ryan.
Ryan?
How
This is
Ryan
9.
O'Brien?
is 9 of 12?
9?
Yeah.
We're getting
Wow.
there, man.
Okay. That made me feel a little better.
You feel me? You feel me? That's only like 6 more episodes.
Oh my god.
Let's not forget who has to play Pandora's Tower. Let's not have the viewers protest too much. They can do other things while on this
Evan,
video.
are you gonna play a good game after this?
I'm going to do this, then we're going to finish up Pokemon and Skies of
Yeah.
Arcadia and just get a full, new, fresh rotation. I have some ideas I'm pretty excited about.
Okay, good. I hope that they're all good games
Yeah,
instead
well,
of bad
let's-
games.
We'll see.
Instead of bad games like Pokemon Yellow and Pandora's Tower. Not Skies. Skies seems cool.
Yeah,
No,
Skies
fine.
is pretty good. Skies has its issues. But, you know. On the whole, pretty cool.
On the whole.
On the
Not
whole.
bad.
On the whole,
On the whole.
pretty cool.
On the whole.
Okay.
So,
Yeah?
it's
You gonna try
always
to kickstart this? What are we doing?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia got 2 more seasons, which means it's like
On for like 12 seasons?
11
What the fuck?
or 11 or 12. Yeah, it
Since-
might be 12.
Since when was that show on for that long?
Yeah, I don't. And also, oh, I think Ryan's gone.
Yeah, of course
And-
he is.
And also, like I was looking at the ratings for last season, and it was like 500,000 viewers. So I don't know, like.
Yeah.
I guess FX just really likes its creative people,
Yes.
which that's cool, but
Well, sure.
kind of weird. Kind of weird that they're not in it for the money.
I'm sure they are. I bet it's a profitable show somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. That's it. That's it.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
That's all that's left.
Yeah. I'll probably listen to more Mountain Goats soon.
Well, that's good. You could do that now,
Yeah.
even if you wanted to.
That's true. I just had a lot of other albums to listen to. So
Uh-huh.
I just
So
that
we're
seemed
like,
like
let's
quite
keep the shit to
Yeah.
a minimum.
like
That's what you said.
well, including Saint Vincent. So
Yeah.
I finished her stuff.
I'm saying you said, let's keep the shit to a minimum, meaning the Mountain Goats. Because you had
No,
other
that's not what I meant. I
albums.
just meant that like there's 13 albums.
Right, I know
that
what I know what you actually meant. I was making a lighthearted joke about the proceedings.
I can't joke anymore. I can't joke anymore during this.
Okay, here's a chain room. Oh look,
Yeah.
a lava monster. This seems like a good idea.
That doesn't even make any sense. How the fuck can lava monsters exist?
Well, to be fair, he's not really a lava monster.
He's just a monster.
He's just a reskin of a monster I fought before who has some lava in him.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Don't worry, it's nothing that creative. Well, let's chain him again. Keep doing this till he fucking falls apart. Watch out, buddy. I'm gonna chain ya. What is even happening? I don't know. Fighting one enemy in this game is just so trivially easy. Because you just chain them and then they can't move. Then you pull the chain out, you do it immediately over again. That's it.
Why don't you zoom in on him?
Because I don't wanna.
Oh, okay. Can you do it for me,
there, I
Evan?
zoomed in on him.
Thanks.
Oh look, he's dead. Got his
Is that what you
pulsating.
said when you ran over that cat in the driveway?
Yep. Oh look, he's dead. See ya.
Little Skittles has like his brain poking through the skull.
Jesus.
Oh look, he's dead.
Got dark fast.
It wasn't already. I don't know, man. I mean, it was already dead. I don't know about. I don't know how.
Right,
going into more
applying both a
detail.
name and a specific brain poking through the head thing made it darker, though. As soon as
Yeah,
you, like...
I don't know. I don't know if it's another magnitude of darker.
I think it is.
It's still a dead cat.
Right, but
That's
as
still
soon as
sad.
you humanize the cat,
I see.
it becomes a much different ballpark.
I see.
That's a chain.
Cats
You can
can't be
deal with
humanized.
nameless cat.
Cats are the worst. They
Yeah,
can't-
here we go.
Oh my
Cats
god,
are
there's still
worse.
2 chains left.
Two
Rapper.
chains.
Yeah, I know.
Man, this
He's
episode
bad.
has actually
He's
gone...
a bad rapper.
This
I've listened to him.
this episode actually has gone by for me a lot faster than the others.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
I'm
already...
trying to keep the conversation. I
Because it's
fucking
fire
hate this
dungeon.
shit. I hate this so much. I wonder how Aaron's doing. Who cares?
Well, no, you
Who
have to
cares?
understand, she's
I just can't do it. It's so hard sitting here.
she's fragile.
I wonder how long it's going to take for Matthew to realize that's just pronounced Aaron.
Aaron. In his defense, I didn't really pay attention to that. And I'm playing the game.
I can't do this without you. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's reliant upon me. White Knight. Hello?
What is she even doing? She's just sitting there.
I think you misunderstand the cliche upon which this game operates.
So what was that game you linked on Twitter? An RPG?
Always, sometimes monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that game at PAX, and it seems pretty cool.
Did you play it at PAX, or
I
did
didn't.
you just...
I viewed it with my eyes. I did not play it.
Seems like a very interesting game that will get a lot of... Like, I don't know, it might just fly under the radar, but if it gets, popular...
Well, it's on Polygons. It's probably gonna be fine.
You know.
No, I mean, like, I hope it gets popular, because it seems really cool, but it seems like it might... A lot of people are going to be unhappy about it.
Yeah.
I don't see, you know.
I mean, everyone's unhappy about everything that
Yeah.
doesn't have fucking guns in it.
I
I'm
don't
saying this
know.
in defense of Ryan,
Yeah.
to be clear. It's good. People will be unhappy about that game if they play it in the same way they were unhappy about, like,
Going home.
Gone Home. Same deal, yo.
It's a very stupid, like, people should not be unhappy about this. This is a very interesting and progressive game.
Also, the game's stupid.
Yeah.
It's the other thing.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention. Yeah, that game seems cool.
Yeah.
I read that post about it. I was like, I should really work on my game. I thought about it for a fleeting moment, and then I was like, oh
Yeah,
God.
work on your game, Evan.
Oh god, there's so much to do.
That Dragon Cancer hasn't come out yet, has it?
No, it has not.
Oh.
That is not a
Just
game.
the cat's mourning.
I am legit not gonna play that game.
Wow, really?
There is nothing. I played that game at PAX.
Oh.
There's nothing I will gain from playing that.
I'm gonna play it.
I admire it immensely. I draw a line somewhere. That is
You
my
don't want.
line.
You just don't want to cry ever.
It's not even that I think I'd cry, because I don't really cry at things that don't happen in real life. It's more that it just seems emotionally exhausting in a way I'm not equipped to deal with. Like, I would have to be in a pretty sour mood to play that game.
I feel like that's not the mood to be in to play that game.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd have to be to deal with it. What, am I supposed to be in a happy mood when I play that Dragon Cancer? Be like, yeah, let's play that Dragon Cancer.
You have to be in a mood where you're ready to just be in a sour mood, not already in a sour mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play the game about how life is meaningless because you can just get cancer even if you're a kid.
Yeah. That was a good summary.
What a joke.
I remember it was one of the awkwardest experiences of my life because I was halfway through that Dragon Cancer demo, and the guy who made it was, like, nearby, and I was like, what am I gonna fucking say to this guy when I leave the PAX day? Because most of the time the developer's there, and I'm just like, oh, hey, that was a fun time, or whatever. Even if I didn't think it was a fun time, just because...
Right. We should preface it with the guy who made the game. It's about his son, who has since passed away as of March 13th.
who had cancer and sort of his thing with it. And I was like, well, what do I say? And I forget what I said. But it was a very uncomfortable experience, and I resent him for it. He shouldn't have put me through that emotional distress.
So that's Ryan Green, who made the game along with his wife.
Yep.
And, it's about his son Joel.
Yep.
I'm very
That dragon
interested
cancer
in-
made me feel things, but Titanfall really brought the FPS game forward this year.
Have you seen
Game
the
of the
wall
year.
running? Have you seen the wall running?
I was talking when I was at Captain America 2 last night. My friends, there was a preview for Titanfall, and my friends who like video games but don't really follow them as closely as I do.
Mhm.
Were like, oh yeah, that game's a lot of fun. I was like, it's just like I'm not up for a Call of Duty clone. They're like, what are you talking about? There's robots and like jetpacks. And I was like,
What
yeah,
do you want?
It is. I don't want to be Titanfall's major defender or anything. There's a little more
it seems
to
pretty
it.
good.
There's-
I understand
I'd
that there's
play it.
differences, but at the end of the day, it's still a Twitch shooter, a la Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a lot more survivable than Call of Duty.
Yeah.
My average lifespan is a lot longer.
That's fair.
Let's.
But I
say.
feel like once like somebody's got you, like
Yeah, that's still largely true. It is just there is more that you can do in Titanfall. It's an improvement in that regard.
okay.
I played some Battlefield 4 recently.
Yeah, how was that? Oh, I completely got fucking turned around again. God damn it.
The map seemed, pretty well constructed. It was fun playing that on the PS4. 'Cause there's a novelty. I was on that level with the building that can fall down.
They
And I was
crashed
wondering,
the
like,
servers.
Yeah, and I was no, it didn't crash the servers, but
Yeah.
I was like underneath. I'm like, man, when the fuck is this building gonna fall down? Like, is that even gonna happen? And that's when it fell down.
That's what happens when you gawk at a building that can fall down. When the fuck is this building gonna fall down?
And I was in a tank, and I'm like, oh, it's falling. Well, maybe no.
I'm
No.
standing right under it. Okay, so wait, I have to go up here and then I have to go over.
That building's pretty cool because you can just jump off the top of it and parachute to whatever location. It's a pretty smartly. There's some smart maps.
Sure.
It's not bad. It
That-
seemed like something I could play a lot of.
That map very specifically is interesting because it's so big and it's used mainly for the like conquest mode,
Yeah.
which is like designed for the big maps. But then in other modes, it's split into like 5 different maps, and they all
Well, we gotta
function
play the
very well.
conquest mode.
Yeah.
Right. You
That's-
gotta. You just
gotta.
can't not.
Yeah, they cap. Those games can last like generally like 40 minutes or something for me. So.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
Sure.
Titanfall on the 360.
I am
I'm
forever
excited
convinced.
for a murdered soul suspect.
I'm forever convinced that the only reason you're gonna buy Titanfall on the 360 is to get under Clint's skin.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Seems like a lot of. It seems like a lot of personal adjusting just to get under Clint's skin.
That's true. Well, okay, let's not act like Clint is the wounded duck here. Remember what he did to me with L.A. Noire?
That's true.
This is a Ryan thing.
Wait, what?
What I did to Evan with Eleanor, not what Clint did.
No, I know.
He's just so upset at the fact that I'll be buying it for 360 instead of Xbox One.
I mean, do you have an Xbox One?
No.
Oh, then you're fine.
Right, but he said you shouldn't do that. You should buy an Xbox One if you're gonna play
That's
Titanfall.
crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe he said that to you.
I mean, yeah, an Xbox
Well, I
One is
can't.
not worth purchasing.
He's also been consistently trying to convince me to buy a Wii U so I can play Monster Hunter with him on that.
Yeah, but that's less.
I
That's,
mean, you might as well.
okay, first of all,
I'm
no.
just kidding.
Second of
You're
all,
right.
that's more in jest than his stuff about
Yeah.
Titanfall, clearly. Okay.
I mean, I would rather buy a Wii U than an Xbox One at this juncture because I feel like there'd be like a handful of things I'd like to
Yeah,
play.
I mean, I would too. I'm not gonna buy either, but if it
Yeah.
was between the two, at least like Wii U is different enough.
There
And
are things on the Wii U that are not going to be on the PS4.
You guys, the Wii U's so bad.
Right,
I
I'm
get
not
your
going to buy
no,
one.
I get.
Evan,
where-
do we need to rewind this
Like, if
40
it drops to
minutes to your rant?
$150, I might get one. How about that, Evan?
Yeah, sure. I get why you. I'm just saying buy neither, and don't even think about which one you'd prefer to buy because it's a losing proposition either way. But the
So you're saying gun to your head, pull the trigger?
no, I'm saying the
I'm not crazy, right? They're video games.
I don't think there's a game better than Titanfall on the Wii U.
Not even the Super Mario Brothers?
What, the Super Mario Brothers U game or 3D
Not
World? I guess I do like 3D World. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. That
I'd say though that since the Wii U has the Virtual Console and Wii backwards compatibility, it makes it more of a investment for me than the Xbox One would be.
I mean, I guess it's more of an investment. You just have to wonder if you're gonna pay $8 to play Balloon Fight or ever play Pandora's Tower. And if the answer to those things is no,
Well, I can play Earthbound on the Wii U.
I mean, I also have like Skyward Sword and stuff like that I still want to play.
sure, that's true. I mean, do you have a Wii or no?
I do, but it's packed away. I just need to break it out.
Or I could buy a Wii U and not have to go through all that trouble.
That's true. Oh god, they won't let me see that thing?
I think you just have to be like right up on that edge.
I like the amount of falling damage you took from that, like, 100-foot drop. Ow!
Okay, first of all, Bat, go fuck yourself.
That bad is baddie for you.
I know.
I know.
What do you want me to say? It wasn't
I
exactly the best setup to an alley-oop joke I've ever heard.
It wasn't an alley-oop joke. It was just a pun. And puns are one of the highest forms of humor.
Forms of humor. That's true. All right, level
But
up.
not higher than marijuana humor. If you get my drift.
Yeah, it's like when Seattle and Denver were in the Super Bowl. It's like the Pop Bowl. Am I right? Huh?
See, that's the highest form of humor.
I saw so many fucking people tweeting that, and all of them had the smug cadence of someone who thought they thought of it first. And
Maybe they all did independently.
it drove me crazy. Well, if they all do independently, then there's nothing good. That just means that just means it's an obvious joke. I'm not saying they're lying about their smug satisfaction. I'm just saying it's not a great joke.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that's pretty funny because pot's funny.
I do understand that point of view, though. God. So torn up. I just don't know what to think. Okay.
You better pop that chain before you get sent back.
I'm doing it. I mean, I still have a chain.
doing it.
I don't know where the last chain is.
Yeah.
It's probably in the other place.
Thanks.
Place that's not here.
Yeah.
Well, is there
So-
another door letting out of this room, or is it just... I feel like I probably have to go back.
Oh, I started watching some of season 2 of Comedy Bang Bang.
Yeah. It's a funny
Sure.
show.
I started listening to that podcast,
Yeah, it's a funny show.
getting all the Andy Daly episodes.
Yep.
I think the last one I met was like Patrick McMahon. Sorry, McMahon.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Patrick McMahon. He's an Irish storyteller.
Who they think specializes in limericks, but he doesn't.
Yeah. That's the last episode of the Andy Daly podcast pilot project is a live show with Patrick McMahon.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, fuck. Elena needs you.
I know. Shut up. Don't talk about her like she's a person. She's not. She's a depository where I shove beast flesh.
She's just a MacGuffin.
Her name should be Elena McGuffin, and if it were, that would be the funniest joke ever written.
I mean, Elena is a person. Just the fake
Oh.
one.
Why did they put one of those down here now, too? What? Okay.
Because they are not bound by a set of rules, Evan.
They're not
They're
fucking
living
around.
beings?
Maybe. Did you ever consider that, Evan? Maybe they're not fucking around. Ryan, could you look up where the chain is? I have broken... Oh, it's right up there. Fuck. I think I see it. I think I see it.
Do you know what floor that is?
That's the second one, probably. I mean, I know how to get up there. I just need to follow the chain, like, visually. Like, with my eyes.
Alright.
You need to get to Elena ASAP.
Even if it runs out, they just send me
As
back
soon as
to
possible.
Elena, and I just feed her the beast flesh, and then it's over.
ASAP.
Yes.
I wonder if waiting longer will diminish your, like, her liking of you, Bar.
Yeah, probably. At this point, I'm not really in it for that, you know?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get a bad ending?
Yeah.
Ryan, could you confirm?
You
I'm
will probably get
literally
it.
looking that up right now.
Okay. Because I have given her a lot of gifts.
Yo, look at her. Make it dramatic. Oh.
There's nothing dramatic about this. I'm done. Yeah, eat the flesh. You know what? I don't need to watch this every time. I'm not in on your fetishes, Pandora's Tower. Okay.
Thank you, Aaron.
Alright. Now sell my beast flesh to... See, she was a fan of that, how I saved her life.
You've got some flesh growing well, look me. Well, I'll buy for this, so it's time to open for business.
Okay, can I upgrade my weapon at
Choose a
all?
way to forge.
No. That was a stupid question I asked.
Then why'd you ask it?
I don't know.
Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today.
Guess I'll buy some stuff I need, like this abyss ingot.
Can you check your affinity level number?
Was there
No, I
something
think
else
it's just the
there?
bar. I mean, I don't know. What, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like maybe 12 notches on the bar. I'm like around, like, 3.
Alright, sure.
Let's say. I don't... There might be a way to check that I'm just not privy to, but...
I'll figure it out. You just keep doing you.
Okay, you just keep doing you. Okay. Back to the dungeon with me. Hi-ho.
You probably only have another 10 minutes
Yeah,
in
probably.
the dungeon.
Then we gotta fight the boss next episode.
Yeah, but that's another episode.
Well, yeah.
That means 2 down. 2 down.
Alright. I mean, after this, we only have 3 more dungeons. Yay. Hear that, you guys? Can you imagine how long this would have taken us if we were doing it at the pace we were doing it before? This would have been like a 60-episode series.
Yeah,
This was a good decision.
this was a decision.
It was a good decision.
This was a decision.
Are you telling me you wanted to be watching this, like, 2 months from now? Me playing this game?
No.
Yeah, of course you weren't.
Who
It
would?
was a good fucking decision.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself. That's how I can fall asleep at night. This was a good decision.
Evan, you're
This-
sure that's at notch
That's probably
3?
what Will Graham tells himself.
Am I sure it's at notch 3? No. Why?
Because...
Mm.
this might be the last tower.
What?
There's an ending in which this is the last tower if your affinity isn't high enough.
Well, fuck that. I'll take it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what can I do to piss her off?
Give her large bones.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to matter once you return with the Master Flesh. We're going to know if it is or isn't.
Oh god, that ups the pressure in a way I'm not comfortable with.
It's really I don't know. That's sort of
Yeah,
like
that is a very... Because I feel like I've worked pretty hard, all things considered. If I were more invested in getting the good ending, I'd feel sort of betrayed.
I feel a little betrayed.
Yeah, you know, if I'm honest with myself, it is kind of unsatisfying to think that I'll just get the bad ending after all I've gone through.
Do you know how many presents she has given you?
Not very many.
Can you even call this a full playthrough?
Would you say it's 3 or more?
No.
Evan,
Alright, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get
Evan, can you even call this a full playthrough?
I don't know. Because this is an archival process. Are we gonna need to play this whole game again?
I don't know, Evan. Will we?
Oh god.
The answer is yes.
Oh god. Oh god!
Yeah, it's really off the stakes in a way I'm not comfortable with.
Oh! Fuck!
Evan,
I'm so happy.
Evan, we need
I'm
to. You need
cursed
to
by
give
my
her all
own
the
damn
presents you have.
conceit. My own goddamn YouTube conceit. This is like How I Met Your Mother, but with YouTube conceits. I'm cursed by it.
That's actually accurate.
Oh my god.
But in this case, it's to get the best ending possible.
Oh my god. I mean, it's not even like just a... Like, if it were just a different, like, ending cutscene, I probably wouldn't give a shit, but... It's like 3 towers.
Yeah.
Once you hit the C ending and up, it's all just kind of different endings, like
Right.
different cutscenes. But yeah, this is
Oh,
the one certainly different one.
oh god. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you need to just give her a bunch of presents.
I mean, I don't have a bunch of
But you need to get a bunch of presents.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't have money, or... I gave her a bunch of presents last time and it didn't do shit.
Then you'll need to grind.
Do you know if you've been given ambrosia?
I think...
If she gave you ambrosia, you're good.
Oh god. Okay, now I just need to find the boss door. Jesus fuck.
Can
God.
you
See,
say?
here's- I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe just go back to her before. Find out. Before you go to this boss.
What do you mean find out?
Find out, like, you throw her a couple gifts.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably right.
Ryan's like,
I would like to locate the boss door at least, because I don't know where it is.
I mean, I can look that up. I think it's on the 4th floor.
you got
I can-
Mercury. Girls love Mercury.
Yeah, drink this.
Well, thank you.
It'll
Arian.
help.
She's dead.
Game over. You win? It's like when Grand Theft
Aaron's
Auto...
like, how disgusting.
It's like when Grand Theft Auto 4 pops that achievement at the end called You Win, and you're like, did I really? It's all like that.
I'll never beat Grand Theft Auto 4.
Like that game. And still do.
Why, Evan? Why?
I think it's, I think it was a bold choice that they made. Going sort of... Like, I mean, it's not it's not the funnest time all the time. But it's kind of dreary, and sort of that, that tone, I think, pervades it in a way that makes it kind of interesting. That's all. You know,
That's
it's,
ridiculous.
it's not a huge, like, action game like Grand Theft Auto 5. It's just kind of this sort of... When there's action, it
No, I
feels
know
kind
that
of
much.
shitty, and, like, it's not like fun traditionally. It's just sort of messy and unsatisfying. And I guess you could
So,
criticize...
like Grand Theft Auto 5 story.
Huh?
It's sort of like Grand Theft Auto 5 story on a surface level.
Wah, wah.
And that wasn't a diss, that was just a statement.
Well, I mean, it was a diss, because you were calling the story messy and unsatisfying.
Well, it is a little messy and
Sure,
unsatisfying.
I'm not
I'm not-
disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I don't feel that passionately about it, you know?
But I mean, I like it,
Hmm.
despite it being surfacefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it too. I think it's got some good stuff
Yeah.
in it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll beat a lot of games that I say I'm gonna beat eventually. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to play Grand Theft Auto 4. You're not going to get anything out of it. But
Well, I'll just play Grand Theft Auto 4, the Battle of Gay Tony.
right, that's like Grand Theft Auto 4, but with the fun stuff in it, like a jetpack.
It's brighter. The
It's not-
colors are brighter.
It's barely. Still scummy as shit.
Yeah, I mean, Lost and Damned is super scummy.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen from screenshots.
I don't know. I liked that vibe though. I remember at the time feeling like it was a hell of a lot more interesting than where they were going with San Andreas.
Yeah.
And then Grand Theft Auto 5 is just sort of is tonally very similar to what they were doing before. But I think it has some commentary on what they were doing before that makes it more interesting than what they were doing before. So that's where I stand with Grand Theft Auto. Send all your letters and questions to evant@aeronautfound.org.
I see.
And yes.
Thank Ios. I was worried.
Okay. Hey there. Hey, do you want some stuff?
Is everything alright?
What's your friendship meter at?
Shout out what you and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, no, see? I'm here. I'm here. Here, you've baked
Here you
cakes?
are, Erin. I'd be happy to make some more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. How about you translate this thing for me? Alright, I'm sure you're happy to do that. How about we just chat? How about we just chat?
Don't do anything stupid out there, alright?
Okay, okay, here. Do you want this Vestron water?
Is this for me?
I hate Vestron water.
Do you want this, Shard of Divinity?
I wouldn't be able to use
Okay, it's better
That seems like a big deal.
now that she was like, oh, it's better if you...
You can give her necklaces and other equipment items.
Okay. Yeah, of course. She's not gonna want a sword, but she'll want a necklace, because she's a lady. She's a lady who does nothing but lay around this apartment worrying about turning into a beast.
Give her the Sage Stone.
Sage Stone? Okay. Do I... Okay, I've got that.
How disgusting.
me.
Okay. Okay. Felt like we were doing okay. What about bodily fluid?
Don't do that.
Are you
Rainbow
sure?
scale. Give her the rainbow scale.
Okay, here's a rainbow scale.
This is for me.
Evan, let me tell you about the Human Instrumentality Project, so we won't have to deal with shit like this.
What about my Okano stone?
I-
Surely she'd be down for some Okano stone. I'm just gonna
Do
give
you
it
want
to
me-
her.
All right.
This is for me.
Yep, see? She thought it was lovely. Okay, what about,
That bar hasn't moved at all.
what about gunpowder?
Don't.
Okay, what about a fucking
Evan,
scythe?
she doesn't like
I
guy
don't know.
stuff.
What
Give her
about
the leather belt.
the leather belt?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my
That extends
belt.
my bag.
If you give it to her, it will extend your bag.
Looks like a really tough
Oh,
now.
god damn it. They didn't make that clear. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, actually.
Oh yeah, now my capacity's 40. That's great. Wish I had that earlier. Okay.
Give her the Shard of Divinity again.
I can't. She
Oh,
won't
that's-
take it. She won't take it.
We're not
What
gonna
about this-
take it.
Oh god. What about this oil?
I don't know.
What about this oil?
Oh, thanks, Aaron. I'd love to get oiled up. You pig.
Oh god. I'm treading a lot of messy gender politics ground right here.
No. Not really.
Thanks for deconstructing my joke, Matthew, and
No
informing you that in fact it was a joke and not a serious.
Doesn't
No
say if
problem.
you can give it to her or not.
What else am I gonna do?
Do you have like? Oh shit. Buy something from Mavda.
Okay.
Wait, can you? Isn't there like a thing where it's like there's like a bar where it looks like a thermometer,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
on
can?
the left.
Yeah, but you can. It's more like there's like an actual bar around it. You know.
No.
I
Okay.
haven't seen it. I only have 961 Leots. Oh god.
Well, you can sell some stuff.
I don't have.
Sell
Were those
sell the
tea
clothes
leaves?
off your back.
Could you just buy tea leaves?
Yeah.
Buy tea leaves.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Buy tea leaves.
I'm working on it. This is. Oh, is this what relationships are like? Oh god. This
Yeah,
is
but
way
this
too
with
much.
real world money.
This is just way too much stress for me. It's like, oh, if I don't give her exactly what she wants, she's gonna turn into a huge monster.
Actually,
In
what if that is
retrospect, you
the?
should have given her the flowering plant.
Oh my God, Evan! What if that's what it is?
That would be really, that would make this game like terrible if that's what it was. If that's the moral.
That would make the game reprehensible, but at least there'd be a point. At least I feel like this game would be saying something.
As opposed
You know,
to
something terrible.
right, but something nonetheless.
Yeah, I would sort of respect it more. In the same way I might respect Mein Kampf, you know.
Oh, you are lucky as shit. I'm not gonna make that the title of the episode. But I thought about it. Okay. Let me see here. The same way I might respect Mein Kampf. Okay. You said give her the what was it? Flowering plant?
Yeah, that's too much money though.
I'll sell stuff. Like my
Just sell your sword.
I
Who needs
can't. I can't. I've tried. You can't sell.
I've tried.
I've tried.
You could take off your warrior amulet and give it to her.
I'm fine. I'll sell this bodily fluid. Okay, and then I'll sell. Oh god, there's nothing else.
Sell the large bones.
Eight
true.
Leots. God damn it. I am processing this, you guys.
That adds up, man.
Fuck it, I'm selling my tactical manual. I don't give a shit.
What does that do?
It ups my physical attack. I don't even care. That is how
You didn't
little
even
I...
have it. You didn't even have it equipped.
It's not, it's... I don't think it is a thing you equip. I think it's just a thing you have in
But
your...
once you give it to like probably like Elena, and she'd be like, "Oh, let me read this for you."
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Fuck it.
Well, then you're fine.
Yeah, then I'm fine. I was doing just fine without it. Flowering plant.
Just fine might be a stretch.
Okay, shut up. You guys were trying to avoid disaster here, okay?
Yeah.
Because if I'm playing all of Pandora's Tower again, I'm not doing it on my own. I'm doing it on this channel, and you fuckers are gonna watch me. So just think about that for a minute.
Are you
No.
really giving me this?
It only increases your skill levels very slightly, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we can tell. 'Cause
Okay.
it hasn't budged.
I think it's a little higher, actually. Okay.
mean,
I
it's
did all
true.
I can do.
Well, did she give you ambrosia?
No, she didn't give me
Well,
ambrosia.
then you're gonna have to.
She might have given me ambrosia before. I sort of remember that happening.
Can you, like.
Is there like different save slots?
No. Well, yes, but not. That's not something I can do from this.
Is there any, like, way that you can clearly tell how many pegs up on that scale you are?
I really like.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I just really don't think so.
That's really shitty.
I mean, there might be, but I can't. Once again, here, I will stand up. I'll walk over to my television screen. Yeah, I really can't tell. I can only guess based on the way they're spaced out. And I'm going to guess that I am 1, 2, 3, probably 3 or 4 pegs up.
As long as you're 3, you're good.
Okay, well, I think I'm 3. So tune in tomorrow when we either make fearless progress into the bowels of Pandora's Tower, or play the whole game again. Oh boy.
If we have to play the whole game again, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, please don't do that.
Alright, fine.
That's my thing.
Because I
Don't steal my thing.
I don't know who else I'd get to be on this video series, so please don't. JRPG, a story of future perfect, deactivate.